Hey, good morning. Thanks for being there today. I just got a question. I've been renting houses for about 20 years. I'm done with it, and I'm 64, and I'm got pensions and some investments. And I was wondering, what would you suggest maybe after selling the houses or something? Where should I put something in there to give me some modest income or modest raise of value?
Well, Mike, that's a great question, and I can't tell you how many times I've heard the same sentiment from clients and others who say, you know what, I'm sick of dealing with the 2 a.m. phone calls when somebody flushes a towel down the toilet, and I'm done. And so, you take a step back and you think about, what are my choices for investing? How do I get my money to grow? Because in today's world, it's sure not by putting it in the bank, right? Cash earns
Right.
effectively nothing. And so the choices that we all have to invest to try to grow our money are stocks, bonds, cash, and real estate. And you can own real estate in other forms other than directly like you do. But typically, what people will do is they will invest in other companies that are publicly traded companies, right? You don't want to go out and invest in your friend's lawn mowing business. You want to invest in companies like Coca-Cola and Costco and IBM and Amazon and companies that are growing that can allow you to participate in their growth and grow your portfolio at the same time. And so generally what I would see people doing, I mean, again, those are your choices. So you either put it in the bank and watch it erode away slowly from inflation, or you invest it in a portfolio, which is liquid, by the way. And so you've been in real estate, and you realize with real estate that it is not liquid. It takes some time to unwind it and to get out of it. And I think what a lot of folks like is the liquidity of being able to invest in mutual funds that own the great companies of America and around the world, and small companies you've never heard of but that have a very bright future, and some bonds that serve as shock absorbers for the portfolio. And you put all those things together, and you get a well-diversified quality portfolio that we look to history. We can't guarantee for the future, but we look to history and see that it has served investors well in terms of growing their resources. So really, that's what I would have for you. Joe, you got anything to
Well,
add?
it's the way wealth has been built and maintained for hundreds of years. What you want to do is invest in other companies that are growing and have the opportunity to participate in that. The best investment you can make, of course, is in yourself and your own company. But most people don't have the time or the talent or the temperament to be able to do that. So what you want to do is latch on to other companies that are growing. But the most important thing that you need to know, Mike, is how conservatively can you invest your money and still have a high probability of not running out of money. And the mistake that we see most people make is they have no idea how aggressive or how conservative they need to be because they haven't done the projection. And that's what we do as certified financial planners. We look at where you are today with your income, what's your guaranteed income, what are you spending, what's that gap, and how much of that gap do you have to provide, and how hard does your money have to be running to fill that gap. It's as simple as that. But yet, because they don't teach us in school, we do back of the envelope financial planning and kind of hope it all works. And the tougher cases that Chris and I work on are clients that have not come to see us, they've retired, and the wheels are coming off.